Hello and welcome back to Car Questions. Today's questions looks like a lot about my about my content, that kind of stuff. The first question is, any new types of content this year? I have some ideas for YouTube and some goodies for the spicy sites, but you will have to subscribe and dig around there. What part of content creation do you enjoy most? Honestly, I'm a big helper, so I really enjoy the relationships I build, specifically on those spicy pages. I enjoy helping people because not all of it, some of you might be surprised that not all of it is about the content I make, and there's a lot that is, some people just need someone to talk to or to work through something or talk about maybe things that might be a little taboo. So there's a lot of that involved, and I really enjoy that part of it. I got fuzzies all over my feet. So yeah, that's what I like. And how do you want your space to feel? I'd love for all my platforms to be welcoming. Unfortunately, the public platforms are prone to trolls. So sometimes I really can't quite control those environments. But on my membership type platforms, OF or like Snapchat and stuff, it's very welcoming. No judgment. Even if it's if you have requests that it's not something I provide, we can still talk through some stuff, or I can try and lead you in the right direction of a creator that can help you, that kind of stuff. So yeah. How do you decide what to post? I mostly post what I want when I want. I should pay more attention to the analytics of the videos I post out and kind of copy and paste the formats that work, but I truly don't pay attention to that as much as I should. So really it's whatever I want. And I take suggestions from the fans who are subscribed and the kind of stuff they want to see. But a lot of the requests I get are things that have to be behind a paywall. So it is what it is. Maybe this year I'll look at analytics better. We'll see. What is something people assume that isn't true? I should do a whole video on this, honestly. But I think one that's come up a bunch recently is that I have a horrible relationship with my dad, or he wasn't around growing up or something. And it cracks me up because my dad and I have a good relationship. He lives 10 minutes from me, and we do family lunches once a week. But my dad's actually the one that got me into modeling. He's the one that kept pushing me to model when I was younger. He tried to get me into acting, which is just not for me. I'm way too shy for that. I'm sure he didn't see my modeling going the direction it has, at least for some of the online stuff. But he knows about everything I do. My whole family does. And he's still proud of me for creating a life for myself that I want and I can support myself. So, yeah, it's just really funny. People just assume that I have daddy issues. And I'm like, he's one of my biggest supporters, so sorry. Yeah. Let's see. Someone recently asked if I care about my fans' opinions. And I think I worded that kind of harshly on my live the other day. I'm trying to think of another thing. It was like another phrase that I've heard. It's like, if you're not feeding me or paying my bills, like, you don't matter, kind of thing. I care about what my fans want to see. I take that into consideration, obviously. My subscribed, like, paying members on the other pages, like, obviously if they have requests and whatnot, and I care about those relationships. But I'm talking about when it comes to what I do with my body, my tattoos, my piercings, my workout, diet, hair, whatever. Anything and everything that comes to my body, I'm going to do what I want. Like, I don't care what anyone thinks. My close friends and family, I might consider their input, but it all comes down to what I want. So I don't care what people say about liking or not liking anything I choose to do. It's my body. Let's see. And if I lose some fans over choices I make to things I put on my body, that's fine. There's also a lot of people who are following me because of those decisions too, so it evens out. Okay, and I have a question for you guys. I want to know what video here on YouTube convinced you to subscribe to my channel. I know a lot of people came from, like, my Instagram pages or Twitter or Snap or whatever, but if you found me on YouTube, tell me what video you found, or what video you saw that made you subscribe. I would love to know. Those are all the questions for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.